Hello and welcome to the Games channel. This is Josiah and I've got opinions on gaming stuff. Guess what? I called it! Yes, I called it! Freaking, one of my theories is absolutely correct, and maybe, possibly, another one of my theories may be confirmed, and I'm excited. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited to tell you guys about it. Okay, so number one, the theory that has been confirmed. My theory that the way that you get heart pieces in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is confirmed. It is from shrines, and it is from those spirit orbs. Oh my goodness! Oh my, yes! But it's even cooler than I thought it was. The reason why my math didn't quite line up was because you don't just have the option, you have an option. You can choose either to upgrade your stamina meter or to upgrade your health, which is actually really awesome. That gives you a choice of what kind of player you want to be, and that kind of customizes your character. I mean, just think about if you always choose stamina. What if you never chose health and everything could one-shot you, but you can climb anywhere? That would be awesome, and you did that in like pro mode. That would be survival mode, like to the max, and that would be awesome. You could do awesome flurry rushes and stuff like that. Oh my goodness! So yes, actually confirmed, straight up. So I'm excited. I'm happy. One of my theories is absolutely true. That's awesome, and it's absolutely confirmed. So I'm a happy camper. At least one of my theories landed. So. And as I said in my previous video, that really does add value to the shrines. It really does, because what you're doing at that point is you're making shrines literally trials that you actually want to pass through to make yourself stronger. In past Zelda games, the only real reason you went into dungeons was because it progressed you through the game, and yeah, you got a heart piece out of it, but I mean, it wasn't. I think the best motivation to beat a dungeon was actually in Zelda 2, because Zelda 2 gave you experience points. Now, of course, it chose where you put those experience points, but now you can choose whether or not to upgrade your stamina or your health. That is really awesome, and it gives you an incentive to go to shrines. Not only are shrines gonna, give your dungeon fix, but they're going to also they're going to make your character more powerful as well. So really happy about that. Another thing that has been talked about is that there are going to be different green tunics in this game. The only two that have been confirmed so far are the classic green tunic and the you know what? I'm sorry. Minor spoilers. Yikes, I'm sorry. Minor spoilers for this video. So just keep that in mind. So, minor spoilers for this video. That is going to be a thing with what was I going to say? Oh yeah. The only two green tunics, classic green tunics that have been confirmed is the classic green tunic and the Ocarina of Time tunic, which is very intriguing. Now, it doesn't actually say when this is in the timeline, because once again, Ocarina of Time is in the past of all of the different three timelines, and of course we know because of Aonuma. Aonuma confirmed that it was after Ocarina of Time, so it takes place after Ocarina of Time. If the Ocarina of Time clothes are in it, that would make sense. Doesn't quite make sense why they're perfect, but it's interesting because this could also point, if there are more green tunics, this could point to a possible convergence theory. I know a lot of people don't take that convergence theory quite, they don't take it very well, but I don't know. I mean, you have things from other timelines in this. If we have different Link's clothing, that might be really intriguing and interesting. And speaking speaking of multiple players, the first thing that I posted in a very long time was about multiple players, or perhaps Legend of Zelda being multiplayer. And I think we've gotten a slight hint that I might be right. In my first video, I talked about how possibly these other characters, like the Zora character, the Goron character, and the Rito character, are all different playable characters. But that was more or less completely like shot down, simply because Aonuma basically said, yeah, they're going to be like your companion characters. They're going to kind of act like Wolf Link. They're going to help you around in your journey depending on where you are in the story. So yeah, interesting. But he didn't say anything about Zelda. It's still possible that Zelda could be the second player. You could have an optional second player co-op if Zelda has the Sheikah Slate, because there are many times when Zelda is holding the Sheikah Slate and you aren't. So I took that as that's a possible co-op. Now, what I didn't quite connect when I first saw it, and now I'm seeing it, and it's huge. There is a Sheikah mask in this game. A Sheikah mask. But not just any Sheikah mask, the Sheik mask. There's the Ocarina of Time pants that you can wear, and there's a Sheik mask. If you, as Link, can wear the Ocarina of Time tunic, wouldn't it make sense that Zelda would be able to wear the Sheik outfit? If that's the case, we may be looking at a possible co-op, because unlike the different models that we saw for like Dark Link or Fierce Deity Link, because those actually had their faces along with it, but this looked like an actual clothing, and it looked like the hair was going down like Sheik's hair as well. If you have two players, if you have maybe a split screen co-op with this game, if you can do that, that would be amazing, and it would make sense as to why the Sheik mask is in that game. Because if you, as Zelda, are walking around and you find, you need to be able to find items just as much as Link, because you have those. So if you have items that attach to you and that are good for you, that are specifically for a Zelda character, I think that points even more towards that. I think it points even more towards perhaps Zelda is that other player. That would be absolutely amazing. I don't think Link's going to be wearing the Sheik mask. I think Zelda is. I think Zelda is. So those are I'm excited. We got 6 days. We got 6 days until Breath of the Wild comes out. I am excited. I'm excited like a lot of other people. A theory that I came up with is absolutely correct. I called it. And I did the math for it and everything. That was awesome. So I'm super happy about that. A quick update on what we're going to be doing come March 3rd. Well, not what we're going to be doing, but how we'll be. Because the reason why we couldn't do it like as it was released and record it and then post something, the reason why we couldn't do that is because my sister is busy with something. She's going to some athletic thing. So actually, when she gets back from that athletic thing on March 3rd, it's going to be later in the night and she's going to be tired. So that'll be fun. But also, the night after I'm going to get Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and the Switch on release, I work at 5 a.m. in the morning. So, and it's not a short shift either. It's a long shift. So I have a long shift. A couple hours after I get that Switch, I'm going to need to be at work. So I'm probably going to have absolutely no time with the Switch. which may lead to me and my sister being able to play that game for the first time together. I don't make another like thing after that. I can't possibly play Breath of the Wild on my own. So it's gonna be awesome. Me and my sister are gonna try to get that out to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm super happy that I called it. I called it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And if you have any other theories about perhaps the Sheik mask or anything like that, leave it in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys.